G'day guys, sorry I went live and I realised I didn't have my random.org. I didn't have my random.org logged in and all that stuff sorted, so I'm all ready to rock now. We've got our mini to close, and then we've got our teams ready to rock. The other break has like 4 spots left, and the mini's almost full. So once that mini closes, I'll do another mini for 2 spots. There'll be 2 spots left. So jump in, get your spots while you can. Each spot gives you 3 teams. All right, big gulp of water, ready for the break. Let me share the screen. We'll run our mini to close. We're going to be doing the promo we normally do for guessing a mem or auto for $25 credit. So stay tuned for that. We'll set that up shortly. All right. There's your spots, guys. There's the last 4 to close us out. 7 times looking for our top 4. Make sure the audio is on properly. I'm shocking with that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh my God, Chris. Leave some for the rest of them. You're on fire. Chris with 3 spots. Rob with the last one. You snuck in. All right. So, Chris, you're getting 18, 19, 22. Rob will get you in there for lucky 23. I'm surprised spot 23 isn't like the first spot to go with all the MJ and LeBron connection. You think 23 would be a lucky number for a lot of people anyway. Never usually sells. All right. There's your spots after various minis. There's where you ended up. If you bought the spot outright, you should know where you are. If you bought from the mini, have a quick look at where you're at. All right. Now I'm going to randomize the teams. I only need 1 spot to get the clips. Have you only got 1 spot? It's unusual. I'm just having another look again. All right. If you got 1 spot and you get the clips, it'd be hilarious. All right. Good luck, guys. 7 times for the teams. I'm looking squarely at spot 23 here. That's 5, 6, and 7. Warriors up the top. 23 is the Lakers. Fuck off, Rob. Nice hit. Kings down the bottom. All right. Warriors through to Kings. Bloody 1 spot. I got the Lakers. All right. Chris, you got the Warriors. Robert Howard with the Sixers. Ashley, the Pelicans. Brent with the Wizards. Can you see that all right? Yeah, cool. Ashley with the Clippers. Shane, OKC. Liam, the Spurs and Mavs. Good on you, Liam. Look at those. Nathan, the Cavs. Ali with the Knicks. Rob, Palmer. There's a lot of Robs now. Rob, you got the Hornets. Mark, the Hawks. Daniel, the Suns. Liam, the Wolves. Chris, the Heat. Robert Howard, the Nets and Pacers. Chris, the Rockets and Celtics. I thought it was the Clips. I saw Los Angeles. Van with the Pistons. Scott with the Raptors. Chris, the Bucks. Rob with the Lakers. Liam, the Blazers. Brett, the Grizzlies. Chris, the Nuggets. Andrew, the Bulls. Chris, the Jazz. Different Chris's. Chris Hughes with the Jazz. Brent with the Magic. And Liam with the Kings. All right, I'll chuck the chat on in a sec. Here's your chance to guess. I'll tell you what. I'll make it a bit different. Guess a numbered card or better for 25 credit. We'll make it a bit of fun. Surely someone can get a win here. Numbered card or better. So I'm talking if you hit an RPA that's not numbered, I'll still count it. Obviously, it's an auto that counts. Numbered card or better. So if you get like a case hit, if you get bloody Genesis or something, I'll pay that as well. There's a lot of cards in this break, guys. I've only got 1 of these. This is just a nostalgia rip for me, to be honest with you. I bought that mainly because they went up to like $1,800 at one point in the Zion craze, and I haven't been able to rip one in a long time, and now they've come back down to reality, thank God. And it'd just be nice to rip that Prism set again. It's been a few years. All right. So I've only got the 1 box. So if it's a thumping box, I can't run it back, unfortunately. Get your guesses in, guys. A numbered card or better. That's all you need to do. There's a lot of numbered cards in the Totally Certified. There's usually in the silhouette, pretty much everything's numbered or memorabilia or an auto. Draymond Green, Zion, speaking of. Boner auto. Straight off the bat, Boner auto. Not numbered. I'll put him over here. We'll get the one-touch cards over on the other side. Franchise Foundations, Jokic, Evan Mobley. We got Gary Payton and Cody Williams, rookie. Bona auto. He's usually a good chance. He usually pops up a fair bit in the Topps products. I haven't got much Topps products in this. Actually, there's none. Jaquez Jr. We got Devin Booker. Jimmy Butler. We're just going to keep going upside down. Why not? We've got Kalal Ware, Rock the Rim. We've got Hakeem Olajuwon in the red. Jordan Clarkson. They're all upside down. And Kalal Ware again. Rookie. We've got Jeremy Sohan, Jonas Valanciunas. We've got a Donovan Clingan for the Blazers in the portraits. Draymond Green in the red. We've got Aaron Gordon, Karl Malone, and Jalen Tyson. Why do I have to keep being upside down? Now I remember why I stopped doing these boxes. Every second card's upside down. It gives me the shits. Got DeJounte Murray, DeMarcus Sabonis, Jabari Smith Jr., Zion Williamson in the red wave. Not red wave, just the red. Topic rookie red. Jarrett Allen and Paul Pierce. It's just you and I, Rob. No one else is guessing. It's just LeBron or bust at this point. Bradley Beal, Evan Mobley, Jaquez Jr. in the red. Bayless Scheinman rookie. Zach Edey rookie. Luka Doncic and Dwayne Wade for the Heat. There is going to be a lot of cards in this. I'm just looking. The 60, 50, 60 there, 60 there. All right. To make some room on this desk. Got Pascal Siakam, Klay Thompson. Where's our... we didn't get a patch card because we got an auto. Don't worry. Ben Simmons, on target, Ja Morant. We've got the Bona auto. Red, Jalen Johnson, Jonathan Mogbo, and Donovan Mitchell. All right. Not bad. We've got an auto on the board. Adam Bona. Let's bring it back a couple of years. 22, 23 now. Are you kidding? We've had only 2 guesses the whole stream, and they're both LeBron. Nathan, you get another guess. You can't both guess LeBron. Reed Shepherd for Warren. All right. We got Vucevic, Precious Achiuwa, Jay Crowder, Hakeem Olajuwon in the silver, and John Stockton for the Jazz. Just tuned in. What team did I get? All right, I'll tell you, Brett. Let me have a quick look. It's going to be quicker if I just do Control F. You got the Grizzlies. Yeah. Spot 25, you got the Grizzlies. Grizzlies not bad. LaMelo, Luka. Here come the guesses, guys. All you have to guess is a numbered card or better. It doesn't have to be an auto memorabilia necessarily. You hit a Genesis, that counts. You hit a... the gold waves are numbered anyway, but yeah, I've made it a little bit easier tonight. Brooke Lopez, Justin Holiday, blue waves don't count. Lou Williams, Shaden Sharp, rookie, and Brandon Ingram. Anything numbered or better than numbered, as in case hit or auto or patch. Poku, Jalen Smith. We've got Victor Oladipo, blue wave, Caleb Houston, rookie, and Chet Holmgren, rookie. Larry Bird. Carl Anthony. I'm assuming it's Carl Anthony Towns. Dellavedova patch. You don't have to be too specific. If we get a Dellavedova of any description that's an auto or a number card or a patch, Nathan, you still win. Jared Allen, Kevin Love. I like extra points for guessing the exact card. That's always fun. John Wall. Anthony Edwards in the blue wave. And Ousmane Dieng. We got KCP, Franz Wagner. Blue wave, John Stockton, Allen Iverson, and Josh Minot. Not a bad rookie class, 22-23. It's often slept on, but you got Chet Holmgren, Paolo Banchero. You've got Benedict Mathurin. You've got J-Dub, Drew Eubanks. Don't worry about him. Julius Randle, Dorian Finney-Smith. We've got a blue Spencer Dinwiddie and Manu Ginobili. You've got Jeff Green, Drew Holiday, Denny, Blue Wave, Grayson Allen, and Caleb Houston. Caleb Houston's the guy that you don't want to hit. You want to get the other rookie for the Magic, and he's just the one's popping up in this box, unfortunately. We hit 2 Caleb Houstons already. We want his friend Paolo. Buddy Hield, Steph Curry, Draymond Green. Were they all Warriors? No, Pacers, Warriors. Malik Monk, Blue Wave, and Trey Jones. Got Jaden McDaniels, Jalen Brunson, Duncan Robinson, and O'Shea Agbaji. We've got Joel Embiid, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, Blue Wave, Kendall Brown, rookie, and Kevin Garnett. Jeez, couldn't open that pack. I eventually got there. Alec Burks, Kenyon Martin Jr., Devin Booker. We've got a Blue Wave, Benedict Mathurin, nice hit paces, and Jalen Duren. We got Aaron Wiggins, Bam Adebayo, Tyus Jones, Blue Wave, Benedict Mathurin again, and Tyus Jones again. That's weird. Same print run, I guess. All right. We'll stick with the same year. Now we're getting used to that rookie class. We'll go with the Select 22-23. This is a good box. You can get RPAs in here. We just did one on Whatnot. Got a David Roddy RPA, not the biggest player, but it's cool to get RPAs. And you can get green, which is numbered to 50. We get a green Kawhi courtside to 50. We've got AJ Griffin, rookie. Let me just make some room. Golds are numbered to 10 in these. Jalen Suggs, the previous years they weren't. That's why I'm mentioning it. Tyler Hero, Fred VanVleet, and Giannis Red Wave. Jeez. There he is, David Roddy. David Roddy for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. Jalen Duren, Zach LaVine, and Jalen Green. I'm just trying to suss out if any of these are thick packs. A thick pack will be an RPA. That one might be thick. I don't know. Paolo Banchero, anyway, in the meantime. Jalen Brunson, Ja Morant. We've got Chris Middleton and Fred VanVleet, Red Wave. Got DeMar DeRozan, Lauri Markkanen, De'Aaron Fox, Trae Young, and Josh Giddey, Silver. Dalen Terry, Kristaps Porzingis, Evan Mobley, Karl Anthony Towns, and James Harden. We'll at least get one numbered card in this. That might be. That's our only chance, that one down the bottom. That could be a thick boy. It could just be the cards are a little bit warped because the box is a few years old, but it could be a patch. We'll find out soon. Ochai Agbaji, Jaylen Brown, Ty Washington Jr., James Harden, and Ja Morant, Silver. Let's see. We got Tyrese Halliburton, SGA, Jaden Ivey, rookie, DeJounte Murray, and it's green. It's Kevin Porter Jr. Whatever happened to him? 36 of 50. I think he ended up guns charges or something. I don't know. Something happened with him. We've got Anthony Simons, Jalen Williams, Marjon Beauchamp, Giannis, and Dame Time, Red Wave. Jamal Murray, Malachi Branham, Donovan Mitchell, Jabari Smith Jr., and Red Wave, Andrew Wiggins. Got Andrew Nemard, LaMelo Ball, Blake Wesley, Jalen Green, and Jovic, rookie silver. I'm hoping this last one is an RPA. That'd be nice. For two RPAs from two boxes would be insane. RJ Barrett, Shaden Sharp, Ayo Dosunmu, Bam Adebayo, and Red Wave Jokic. It could very well be. It could just be the cards a bit warped, or it could be an RPA. It is an RPA. Here we go. We're on fire. 2 from 2. Got Malcolm Brogdon, Ousmane Dieng, Julius Randle. We'll go from the back. It is Moussa Diabate, rookie Red Wave. Who is it? Ousmane Dieng. Bloody hell. OKC, RPA. Could have been two other big players. Could have been Chet. Could have been J-Dub. We got Ousmane Dieng. He's done like an O and like scribbled and then just written Dieng. Oh, take it for OKC. Poor bastards. OKC, you're a good chance in that box. We didn't get the big boys. We've got Ousmane Dieng. You're kidding, huh? All right. Now we're shuffling things across a little bit. There's the silhouette. You can't see it. It's off the camera a little bit. Silhouette's coming. The jersey's coming. We've got 1920 Prism Mega. That's a cool box. Pink Ice. All right. Mosaic Megas have been really good too. I reckon good chance we hit a Genesis here. They've been pretty prominent this year. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie, Pascal Siakam, Trey Mann. We've got Panini points. Panini points go to the Spurs. I don't normally mention that because we don't often hit them. So I'm just going to... It's 150 points. It's going to the Spurs. Just giving you a heads up. What have we got here? Terrence Shannon Jr. cracked ice. Nice hit. 49 of 125 for the Wolves. We've got Dylan Brooks, Reactive Blue, Epic Performers, Wemby, Devin Carter, and Magic Johnson. All right. So I don't think you're getting an auto because we've got the Panini points. You don't often, you're not guaranteed an auto or anything. Desmond Bain, Terry Rozier, Robert Williams, Steph Curry. We've got Jalen Brunson, Silver Wave. Herb Jones in the Reactive Blue. Jason Tatum, Reactive Blue. Epic Performers, Rissa Shea in the green. Tristan Newton and SGA. Oh, what's that? Is that a fluoro? Is that a fluoro Jam Masters or something? Rudy Gobert, we'll find out soon, eh? Obi Toppin, Jaren Jackson Jr., PJ Washington Jr., one more Jr., it's Bobby Porter Sr. Kevin Durant in the silver, Reactive Blue, Vucevic. Who's this? Oh, I could just see Spurs. Look at that. Wemby Jam Masters Fluoro. That is sick. That is sick. 37 of 75. Go Spurs. Who was the Spurs? Liam, spot 7. That is a thumper. That's in one touch spots, the best card of the break so far. We've got AJ Mitchell and Salam. And we hit a Wemby Epic Performers. I thought was pretty cool. That is a cracker. Beautiful. I love the fluoro. Great looking color. And it's obviously numbered. And it's Wemby. What can go wrong? We've got Zach Levine, Isaac Okoro. What have we got coming up here? We've got another auto. Maybe not. Isaac Okoro, Scotty Barnes. Isaiah Hartenstein. Don't worry. It's a silver Wemby. We're on fire. Grayson Allen. We've got Deron Holmes, the second Reactive Blue. What's all this about? Alexander Sarr, Elevate. Oh, that's all. Just back to front. KJ Simpson Jr. and Anthony Edwards. 2 packs to go here. Did anyone guess Wemby? There's no way no one guessed Wemby. It's always the first guess usually is Wemby. We've got Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns, Jaylen Brown, RJ Barrett, Darius Garland, Kyle Lowry. We've got Malik Beasley. It's a Jam Masters Silver Wave AD. Kyshawn George and Jalen Wells. Can we hit a Genesis as well? This box has been pretty good. We had we've got Panini points, so it would have been an auto. We've got a Fluoro Wemby. We've got a Cracked Ice numbered. Josh Giddey, Harkes Jr. Can we top it off with a Genesis? Imagine. Keegan Murray, Jabari Smith Jr. Epic Performers, Ja Morant. Jaden Hardy for the Mavs. Jared McCain, City Edition. We've got a Jam Masters, Green Ja Morant. Rissa Shea and T-Mac. A very good box of Mosaic Mega. All right. Been looking forward to this one. As I said, it's been many, many years, I feel like. It's been way too long. Zion prices are finally, I think they're at rock bottom now, so they're only going to go up from here. I hope so, because I've got a lot of Zions. Rookie penmanship autos in here. Could you imagine we pull a big rookie auto? All right, how many have we got? 10 packs of 5 or 5 packs of 10? I can't remember. Looks like 10 packs of 5. And the bonus pack has your cracked ices. They used to do it differently back in the day. There we go. That's all empty. So the bonus pack has all the cracked ices. That's cool, huh? I like that. And then these are just regular, like, Prism retail packs, effectively. So, I remember this set. This is the first Prism I did. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Zubats, DeAndre Hunter, Instant Impact, and Thon Maker. This is like a trip down memory lane, this Prism set. They were notoriously off-centered top to bottom a lot of the time. Jeff Teague, Oni, Yao Ming in the silver, and Penny Hardaway. We've got Danilo Gallinari, PJ Washington Jr. for the Hornets, Emergent Ja Morant, and Jordan Clarkson. We've got James Harden, Bruno Fernando. We got a dominance Giannis in the green. And Kemba Walker. DeJounte Murray, Kevin Porter Jr., Ty Jerome, instant impacts for the Suns, and Zaire Smith. We've got Thomas Bryant, Eric Bledsoe, Kawhi Leonard, NBA finalists, and David Robinson. Second. We've got Marc Gasol, Darius Garland, rookie, Robert Covington in the silver, and Devin Booker. Got PJ Tucker, Jimmy Butler, Emergent Cam Johnson, and Magic Johnson. I don't think they're related. Got DeMar DeRozan, D'Angelo Russell, Dominance Ben Simmons, and DeMar Carroll. Imagine having a Dominance Ben Simmons card. I don't know about dominant. You got Mo Bamba. He's stuck to Chuma Okeke, Carson Edwards, silver rookie. A silver rookie back then in the Zion boom was unbelievable. And Jason Tatum. All right. Can we hit a good player here in the pink cracked ices? First one's Tatum, so the answer is no so far. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Got Thon Maker, Kemba Walker for the Celtics. Stark. Penny Hardaway, Andrew Wiggins, Hamidou Diallo, Derek White. That's before he just gave up and shaved it off. Oh, he kept onto that hair way too long. Have a look at it. It's barely there. We got Jordan Bone, rookie. Oh, Ja Morant, rookie cracked ice. That's a really nice hit. Nice hit, Grizzlies. That was Brett from memory. And John Henson. Who's John Henson? Rookie Ja Morant. What a beautiful set. That was really just a trip down memory lane for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you were in breaks back in 2020, that would have been one of the hottest boxes at the time. There wasn't Prism Hobby. That was about $4,000. All right. Let me just bring this cards out of the way for a second. I'm going to do the jersey, and then we'll do the silhouette. The jersey is very bulky. It takes up a lot of room. It's box number 80, if you can see that. Yeah, sort of see that. Box number 80 out of 100. What can we get? All right, still sealed. Hit Parade, seal. What do we got? Oh, case hit. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let me just bring up the teams again. This could be good. Should be good. Is that Steve Nash? Steve Nash, that is sick. Steve Nash for the Suns. Who had the Suns? You would have been miserable a while ago. Daniel, spot 13. That is unbelievable. Look at that. Phoenix Suns. That is a hardwood classic. That's the real deal. Not like sometimes you get those jerseys that are not the best quality. Steve Nash, Fanatics authenticated for the Suns. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful hits. Well done, Suns. That was Daniel in spot 13. That's an awesome jersey. All right. Now let's bring it home with the silhouette. Surely a couple of big hits here. We've got one more break up on the website for tonight. I always forget to cut this part here. Got one more break up. It is just a silhouette by itself. You get 3 teams each. There's a mini up for it as well. The mini's almost full, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, the mini's almost full. So jump in on that. It'll be the last break for tonight. And then we'll quickly sort out all the whatnot breaks. Oh, that is a thick boy. Look at that. That is a thick one. We'll save that one till the end. I don't know if they've got booklets in these. In a way, I think I've got a booklet one touch, so we should be okay. I was going to say, in a way, I hope they don't. I hope it's just 2 real thick patches. Where's my spacer? Let's do it. Let's do it nice and slow. Take our time. Enjoy this. Should be a really good rip. All right, I've given that first one away. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Hopefully. We've got Jamal Murray. The next card is a thin card, so I'm hoping it's an auto. Because if it is, I've seen the player. It's a big one. We got Lonzo Ball to 99. Let's do the patch. It is NBA Relics, Chris Boucher. Who is this team? I think it's an auto. I hope it is. Surely it is. All right. Let's have a look. Let's do a quick look at it. Oh, look at that. Giannis to 25. What a thumper. Giannis to 25. What a hit. The Bucks was Chris Taylor, spot 22. That was off the closing mini as well. How good is that? Giannis auto to 25. That is a ridiculous hit. That's a big card. And I'm dying to see what's in this. This could be a loaded box. We'll find out very soon, hey? All right. First card is Rob Dillingham for the Wolves. We've got, oh, look at the patch. Benny Simmons. That's a cool patch to 99. It's a good box. I can feel it. For the Sixers, who had the Sixers? Where is the Sixers? Robert Howard, spot 2. That's a nice patch. We got Threads of Jay Crowder. That's not a nice patch. It's just okay, isn't it? It's just a plain one. And what's this? It's got interesting color to it. To 125 for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. All right. Dying to see that last pack. Can we get better than the Giannis order to 25? It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. We've hit a kaboom on Whatnot tonight. We hit a Zion kaboom. The Giannis probably takes the cake, you'd think. We got Salon for the Hornets. What's down the bottom here? It is numbered. It's Jamal Murray to 149, 16 of 149. Who's this? Oh, it's a throwback for the Magic. That's a nice patch as well. Are you telling me that's not numbered? That's a cool patch for an unnumbered card. Nice hit, Magic. Unless it is numbered and I'm just completely blind. I can't see it. It could be true. And we got, oh, look at that patch. Evan Fournier for the Knicks. 8 of 10. Look at the patch. Wild stuff. Where's the Knicks? The Knicks are getting a win. The Knicks probably rage quit, logged off, said, I'm not watching this shit. You got the Knicks. Knicks was Ali, spot 10. That's a cool patch. Jeez, very good box with patches. And look at this. This is an absolute, this is as thick as I've seen. 3 thick patches and the 2, there's 5 in this pack. Look at that. 3 thick boys. Okay, should be good. It's been a good box. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Okay. We've got Anthony Davis for the Mavs. Let's take the card down the bottom. I've already seen this one. It's a nice one. It's Ja Morant, Pillars of the Game. Okay, now we've got 3 here. This should be cool. Oh, it's just a plain patch. Russell Westbrook for the Lakers. I thought it'd be a really cool patch. The other ones have been really cool. Russell Westbrook. We've got Anthony Edwards patch for the Wolves. Once again, this should be game worn. These are all game worn. The card's a little bit warped. It's not warped, but it's like you can see it's a bit flat there. Can you see that on the camera? See like the indent where the patch is? It's probably because it was wedged in that pack. Anyway, not a big deal. Put it in one touch, you never see it. All right. This one is cool. It is, oh, it's just a plain patch. It's Daniel Gafford from the 2024 NBA Finals, Game 6. So the Mavs getting, was there another Mavs patch before? Or am I losing my mind? Didn't we just hit in the Mavs card? Anyway, forget what I'm talking about. Daniel Gafford for the Mavs. That is from Game 1 of the NBA Finals 2024. It's a plain blue patch, but it's a Finals game-worn patch, so it's pretty cool. Guys, with that, we had the Fournier patch to 10. That's a very cool patch. I love the Knicks patches. They got the cool color, the orange. Aaron Gordon, NBA gear for the Magic. It had Ben Simmons with a really cool patch to 99. Ant-Man, napkin patch, but it's game worn. Russell Westbrook, napkin patch, game worn. Ja Morant, Pillars of the Game. Is that numbered? Oh, it's numbered to 99. I didn't even see that on his knee. A couple of base cards there. Skip past the base cards. The other patch was a Jay Crowder and Chris Boucher, but the big patches were the early ones. We hit a Giannis to 25 auto. That's beautiful. We hit, there's the jar. Sorry, I jumped ahead of myself. There's a jar, pink cracked ice, rookie. We hit a Jam Masters Wemby, fluoro to 75. It was a very good break. An RPA of Usman Jeng, nothing too crazy there. But the first auto of the break was an Adam Boner. And don't forget the Steve Nash jersey, which is one of the better jerseys. It was a case hit. Steve Nash. Fanatics Authenticated, Hardwood Classic. Beautiful jersey. Thank you all for joining that one, guys. Another fun big break. If you want another break up now, the mini has just filled for the, I think it's filled. Let's double check. I think the mini's just filled now for the silhouette. I'll get up another mini soon. There's only 4 spots left in the 10 spotter. Once I list the next mini, there'll be 2 spots left. So jump in on that, guys. That'll be the last one for tonight. Silhouette is loaded. We just hit a really nice box there. Hopefully we can back it up on the next one. Jump in, and I'll see you guys soon for some silhouette.